as topmost among all world. His Grace Gauranga Prabhu. Yes, IITs, one of the top institutes. We may think, when we may be students, we may be thinking, as Prabhuji has wonderfully narrated, अरे मैं इधर आया था पढ़ने के लिए, आईआईटी से अच्छा पढ़ूंगा, अच्छा जॉब लाऊंगा, इतना कमाऊंगा, ऐसा सोचना होता है हमको. But there are some wonderful devotees, like either take Gaurang Prabhu, my spiritual mentor Radhesham Prabhu. They are all products of IIT. Even Revati Prati Prabhu from Kharagpur itself. What they have done, what miracles they have done. Just when I'm scrolling through Gaurang Prabhu, what information that has been given. Out of 100 wonderful IITians for the past 60 years, 70 years, there is one wonderful devotee. As Prabhuji was mentioning, many times we expect some services, even in voice. मैं preaching के लिए जाऊँगा, टेम्पल हॉल क्लीन करना, सर प्रभुजी मेरे को नहीं, वो है ना, कुकिंग करना है, मैं क्यों, वो है ना. This personality cooks for not less than 9,000 members. That too hot prasadam. Whenever we go for yatras of His Holiness, my spiritual master Radhanath Swami Maharaj, at 7:30 there is a hot prasadam. Because I am little connected to GEV also now. I think many of you might have heard GEV, one of the wonderful retreat centers for devotees especially. It is just 130 kilometers from Mumbai. In the initial days, everybody, when I used to go to Chowpatty, they used to, "Arey, itna dur kaun jayega?" But this is the one of the top centers that are visited by many people. Not only in Maharashtra, in India, in globe. He got UNESCO recognition with so many awards. The master behind, the thought behind it is His Holiness Radhana Maharaj. Who is executing? The director, Gaurang Prabhu. He is having such a vision. They have learned so many things from these great institutes, and they are putting in actual field, that is in Krishna consciousness. When I am thinking of prasadam, all of us, I am a prasadam bhakta. Let me tell you frankly, I went to ISKCON. First I went to ISKCON on some horrible day where my entire mind is packed and distressed, I can say. One devotee came, I am just sitting alone. He said, yeah, who are you? I said, such and such a person, faculty of REC Warangal at that time. Oh, he came for darshan. Yes, I came for darshan. I went on chanting in mind. Then he said, come for prasad. Bring here, I'll just take here like this. I had the connotation that prasadam generally means ऐसा होता है, मगर ऐसा आया था. So तब से मैंने सोचा, wow, wonderful is fun. So this is, but when we think of prasadam, Gaurang Prabhu serves 9,000 members, hot prasadam. They start around 4 o'clock in the morning. Then once I had a doubt, when Prabhuji will be chanting? All of us are chanting from mornings 4:30 to 6:30. कब ये कर रहा है? He wakes up at 2 o'clock, starts it chanting at 2:20, 2:30, completes his chanting and enters kitchen. He won't say that I am a leader or a director, vice president or president. He comes personally and he cooks. This, I wish to inform you all this. We may be coming from higher institute with a higher knowledge. Yes, it's a dream for many people to enter into IITs. But after coming out of IIT, just for past 3 days, we are discussing so many leadership issues. One of the professor, I think he's from mechanical, he has done PhD by 1 year, within 1 year from IIC Bangalore. I think some Ravi Chatterjee, something like that. Anyone from mechanical? Suman Chakravarti. Professor Suman Chakravarti. He was very post, even he did as a dean. Miraculously, he completed PhD in 1 year. And he is serving IIT Kharagpur. But what their lifestyle is? He has written 545 journal publications. But their life is totally, as Prabhuji has mentioned, it is totally materialistic. मैं इतना कमाया, इतना किया, दिल मांगे more. कब तक होता है? पता नहीं. But we, luckily, with the grace and mercy of devotees like this, when we are students, I don't have this facility. I could not have this facility. I used to Even ask Radheshyam Prabhu and Balgovan Prabhu, why you came late after my marriage? Why you have not come before marriage? My life should have been different. By becoming devotee when you are engaged at the right age, you are very, very fortunate that you are properly directed, molded, and kept in a proper way. And you can feel this difference for the entire lifetime. Prabhuji is mentioning about happiness. And all of us, not only the devotees here, entire world is running after pleasure and happiness. ये किधर मिलता है? डीमार्ट में मिलता है, स्पेंसर्स में मिलता है, कितना 1 लाख में मिलता है, 1 करोड़ में मिलता है? नहीं. किधर मिलता है? It is within us. Just we have to explore how I can become happy. There are some of us, we are from different IITs, different doctors, everybody is participating. Everyone will be having different connotation of happiness. They will be going out in the evenings, and it is so surprising to see in the guest house also, always they will be serving such a type of food which we cannot see also. They will be getting happiness like that. But we get happiness just by serving the Lord. We have such a great opportunity to serve the best in the entire universe, serving the Lord. So I just thought of sharing this information that you can show your glory by serving the Lord and devotees. And there are so many wonderful devotees who have sacrificed their life. We may say Bhakti Charu Maharaj, so many people, they have done such a miraculous thing what anybody can dream of. It is impossible to dream what they have done. Why even in the lectures of leadership, you may not believe, in the first day they told about one great leader, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. They mentioned to all the participants in IIT Kharagpur, they said that we have so much leaders, but this leader who has gone to US at the age of 69, done such a miraculous thing, nobody might have dreamt of. I was so amazed to hear this example. And all of us know, nobody may dream a thought also nahi aayega na. 69 years में मैं किधर जाना है? वृंदावन जाता हूँ, मायापुर जाता हूँ, जगन्नाथपुरी जाता हूँ. मगर this person thought, मैं US जाता हूँ. क्यों US जाएगा? Many of us, I'm sorry, even when I am a student, I dreamt of going to USA. I have written GRE TOEFL, but could not support. That's why I have taken up job in a receiver angle. Why we generally think of US? Anybody? Sense gratification. इतना sense gratification मिलता है, स्वर्गलोक जैसा है. प्रभु जी was mentioning different lokas, you know. स्वर्गलोक में क्या क्या होता है? अरे दिल भर, दिल खुश होता है. Anything, anywhere you will get it. That is the way we wish to go there. But our spiritual master, Acharya of ISKCON, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, has gone to this great country, advanced country, just to fulfill his desire and his promise or his instructions to his spiritual master. And whenever we go, even when I am coming from Warangal to Kharagpur, I gone call to Nimai Anand Prabhu. प्रभु जी मेरे को प्रसादम मिलेगा क्या, accommodation मिलेगा क्या, सब पूछेंगे. मगर प्रभुपाद को कोई नहीं है उधर. They just went there. He's on the roads. There is no voice center there. There is no temple there. Just was under the trees. I am fortunate to see in New York also. I gone twice or thrice where Prabhupada has started matchless gifts. That small park where he used to chant. How come he could do this miracle? This is not the subject of discussion for devotees. This is a subject of discussion for leadership program in IIT Kharagpur also. How this old man could do this? There is lot of potency. There is a lot of possibilities. There is lot of chance for us. What for? Not to earn more? Not to excel more? Yes, you can earn more. How we can earn? Not paisa. Mercy. Prabhuji was asking, telling us, Bhiksha मांगने का है. We have to go for mercy. Without mercy, it is impossible to cross over this material world. If you have that mercy, even the sea becomes footprint of a cow or calf. Once His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj is telling about What is the size of footprint of a calf? Even a small child can easily overcome that one, isn't it? He was telling in GEV he has so many animals, and so many cows, oxes, but calf footprint, it's very small. Itna chota ban jata hai. So what we have to do is, just we have to surrender. As Prabhuji has wonderfully has presented, I was so amazed to hear his lecture. Sharanagati, kaise aata hai, kab aata hai? I don't know how many of you seen, anybody has surrendered to anyone till now? By chance? Of course, leaving aside this exalted Vaishnavas. You have surrendered, Prabhuji? No. After coming here. Whenever I see small kids, they totally surrendered to their parents. They don't know what will happen, how will happen, kaisa hota hai. Nahi. Just they are on the lap, they are on the shoulder or on the lap. Even in the amidst of a bus journey or train journey, कितना भी मचा हो, मार्केट में भी वो सोता है आराम से. इसका एक ही होता है, मैं मेरे माँ का पास हूँ, मेरे पापा का पास हूँ, मेरे को कुछ नहीं होता है. Just when they are surrendered, as Prabhuji is telling, he is ready to take care of us. Only then that consciousness has to be there. When we have that consciousness that there is one person to take care of me, surely he will be there. Just whenever I am interacting with the devotees, I am connected to ISKCON Chowpatty. I go to the extent possible. Once I am discussing with some devotees there. Way back, there was one devotee like His Grace Toka Krishna Prabhu. Many of you might have heard his name. Such a wonderful exalted Vaishnava who served His Holiness Radhanand Maharaj as personal servant, but because of something, he has taken Grahastha Ashram. Mataji was pregnant, then he was identified as with cancer. Okay, this is leaving this. This can happen to anyone, all of us also. When he is on the deathbed or in the hospital ICU, Maharaj just thought of visiting the devotee. Maharaj has politely gone, touched him. How are you? क्या बोलेंगे हम? Generally, how we answer? If anybody asks you, probably, how are you? Fine. Kushyan. Anybody, any other answer? Sorry? Ecstatic. Wow. When in Krishna consciousness, we will be ecstatic mostly. This devotee says, I am ready, Maharaj. What? I am ready, Maharaj. किधर जाने को? घर को? टेम्पल को? No. He says, I am ready, Maharaj means I am ready to leave from the body. My goodness. I was so thrilled to hear this. 99.9999% of even devotees will get accustomed, adhered to the bodies. But this great personality, he said, I am ready, Maharaj, for leaving the body. अरे कितना spiritual strength होना है वो बोलने को. He has not expected this question and he has not ready with answer. He is mentally prepared like that. I am ready, Maharaj. So that type of spiritual strength we can have by becoming a devotee of Krishna. We are not accustomed, we are not attached to this body. Why? We know that this body is only external covering. Tomorrow morning, when we just take out our dress, चिंतन होता है कि अरे मैं ड्रेस छोड़ दिया. कोई होता है? नहीं. कल का है, गंदा है, छोड़ देंगे. After going to toilet, by seeing excreta, we'll get हो गया. No. Similar is the case. When this body is unfit, we have to be ready to leave and go to wonderful place where we can serve great exalted Vaishnavas and also our dear Krishna. This is very important. And I came across one more devotee. Her name is Padasevanam Mataji. I don't know how many of you heard. This came in our Back to Godhead International and National magazine. She was basically from Russia. Her name was Jennifer. She was a Muslim woman, Mataji, in Geneva near USSR. Once she was traveling on the road, some devotees are passing by and they are going for book distribution. Luckily or unluckily, she has purchased that Bhagavad Gita as it is. And she has gone through the book She was very amazed with the contents of the book, and she went on inquiring where is ISKCON center. By seeing the address, she came to a temple, ISKCON temple in Zurich, and she started practicing Krishna consciousness. And surprisingly, she has sold off all her property. By talking with the president of the temple, she took a small room in the temple. She used to stay there. You can Google also. Her name is Padasevana Mataji. I have entire thing, but projector is not. Otherwise, I might have shown the entire photographs. What I want to tell about her is, she becomes a member of ISKCON temple in USSR. But on one night, she gets a dream wherein Lord Narasimha says, "There is no one serving me properly here. You please come and serve me." This is the instruction. Of course, His Holiness Bhagavata Keshava Swami Maharaj, he says, when he was in the temple once, when he is going on chanting in his morning walk, Mataji comes and tells Maharaj, "Maharaj, my Gopal told me to give fruit to you." So she used to come and give Maharaj the fruit. So like that, one night she got a dream where Narasimha is asking her to serve, but she don't know where it is. Just with the impression of the dream, she drew the diagram or figure of Maharaj on a cloth, and he has shown to all the devotees there, "Let me know where this Narasimha is." It is not in any other country other than India. There is no one who can guide her. This is in India. So she went on asking like that. One devotee took a effort to find out where this is. And luckily, there was one devotee in Vrindavan. He has taken a video of a place called Vedadri in Andhra Pradesh, where 6 Narasimha temples are there. And he tells, "Yes, this is in this place." And he passes on the information to that devotee in that USSR temple. That information passes to Mataji. Immediately she packs everything. She books a ticket to come to India. She arrives in India. The devotee from Vrindavan went to receive her. Just after receiving that Mataji, he says, "Mataji, wonderful, welcome to India. Now we will go to Vrindavan. First we will spend some time in Vrindavan. Then we will go to Mayapur. Then we will see Jagannath Puri. Then we will think of this." She gets so angry. "What I told you? I want to go to that place. No other place." All of us think that by going to spiritual places we will get, but she want to serve that Narasimha as early as possible. By seeing her determination and thought process, that Prabhuji cancels the tickets from Vrindavan and makes Hyderabad. From there by road he will come to Vedadri. It's a very small place. And in Vedadri also, this temple is outside of the town on a hillock. Only once in a week the Pujari goes there to serve Narasimha. It is on a hillock, no electricity, no water, no one stays there. She is 65-year-old Mataji. There is one main temple. After going there, at that place, this devotee from Vrindavan and Mataji goes there, and they will tell that there is such a dream and that Mataji want to serve Narasimha. General reaction of Pujari is, "Hey, kya pagal hai kya aap? Kyun aisa soch rahe hain?" You cannot stay there. That's what the head Pujari says. Why? There are so many cobras, so many monkeys. It is not living place. There is no place to stay. Only one room for Lord Narasimha. Mataji says, somehow I was aware of this situation. And I know that Rake Krishna Mare Ke, Mare Krishna Rake Ke. If Krishna want to protect me, wherever I am, I will be protected. I may be in any place. If you want to do something for me, anything can happen. I want to go to the temple right now. Anytime, by chance, if you are near Hyderabad, you can see this place. Even till today, there is no proper facilities. Of course, after Mataji's passing away, they have made as a wonderful two-room by the minister, political people, all of them have made. What I want to tell you is, see the determination and dedication, loving attitude, that service attitude of these devotees. It's not an easy way. She stayed there for about 8 to 9 years. No one there. She has to come down from the temple top, the hilltop to bottom to fetch water also. Somebody who comes and gives some food, she used to take it. And once it happened that Pujari goes on Saturday, he asks her, how is your life? Chalta hai. No problems? Problems are there. What type of problem? Yesterday night cobra bited me. Cobra bited me. Mataji, what happened? I went to Narsimha. I came on your instructions. It is your responsibility to take care of me. And she takes Charanamrit and applies on that. Done. What a conviction. Any one of us will do like this? If even small mosquito or anything bites, we will think of cobra bites, will run to Prabhuji hospital. But Mataji has such a conviction. Why I am telling these examples is, as Prabhuji has mentioned, we are under wonderful umbrella. This umbrella is covering in all aspects. Yes, we may have problems. We do some issues. We have so many misunderstandings. As Prabhuji has mentioned, just to maintain my spirituality, I have to cooperate, adjust and stay. When you see others, your friends, your peers, your seniors and juniors, you may be thinking, अरे उसका जिंदगी ऐसा है, मेरा जिंदगी ऐसा है. मनुष्यानां सहस्रेषु कश्चित् यतते सिद्धये. There are thousands of members, thousands of people. Only few people are taking to Krishna consciousness. Krishna tells, among all those devotees, only few are able to reach me. Among all the living entities, 84 lakh species, we got this wonderful human body. And among all the people, there are only few devotees. We are so fortunate people. And as Prabhuji mentioned, let us all try our level best to be in this movement by practicing wonderful spirituality, sadhana. And Radheshyam Prabhu many times mentions, Prabhuji also has mentioned, many times we will be seeing some people coming and some people leaving. Whenever we want to stay here, we need some practice. Practice happens for everyone. Even you take any cricketer, shuttle, badminton, tennis, any player, athletic, he has to practice well. Otherwise he cannot. Right now I think some matches are going on. I don't know. T20 matches are going on. I'm seeing in the guest house. People are watching like this. How they are able to play? They practice this very nicely. Whether it is PV Sindhu or Sachin Tendulkar, Virat, whoever it is, they have done wonderful practice. So, in order for us to stay, in order to us to play spirituality nicely, we need to practice. Morning time sadhana is very important. That 3 hours, if you are able to, even when I go to Pune temple, I will get such a nourishment. There, everybody sits and they will chant 16 rounds there. Even Radheshyam Prabhu, maybe at the age of more than my age, I am 53, 54, he is 55, 56. He says, splits his 16 rounds, then only he gets it. So if you are able to attend Mangalarti and your sadhana, I am sure under the guidance of these wonderful devotees, we will be in spirituality. And there is nothing lost for us. As Prabhuji has mentioned, so many lives as gandhe mein chale gaye. Aur ek life hai. But there is an option. Just like a minister in a chess game, we have no option. Either to go in horizontal, x-axis, positive x-axis, negative, any axis you can travel. But in spirituality, we are under the direction, guidance, monitoring of our spiritual master. If you are able to make this one, you will be successful. Yes, you can prove yourself. There is IIT Mandi director. I think all of you know. Lakshmidhar Behra, Hilila Purushottam Prabhu. He anything. He became the director. Any institute, see, when I go for a conference or something, last December there was a conference in IIT Mandi. My goodness. This is a spiritual retreat. Whatever program that happens in temple, everything happened. Inauguration, 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, they are reciting slokas. Everybody coming like this, Wow, what a... He has made this Mandi IIT to a temple of ISKCON. And people started doing PhDs. Those people who are brahmacharis, saffron brahmacharis for the past 30 years. Shyamananda Prabhu. पैंट शर्ट पहन के PhD क्लासेस को जा रहा है. कौन सा PhD कर रहा है? भागवतम में PhD कर रहा है. भागवत गीता में PhD कर रहा है. चैतन्य चरितामृत में. Wow, what a wonderful opportunity. I think some of you might have met, there is one wonderful devotee, Ravi Gupta Prabhu. What is his name, Prabhuji? Radhika Raman Prabhu. He works in Oxford. He has opened a center, Hindu religion center, Hindu studies center there. They are also studying Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. In the similar directions, of course, as Prabhuji has mentioned, we are also making a small effort in NIT Warangal, where the reference book is Bhagavad Gita. They will be coming Bhagavad Gita in hand and to the classes. Maybe 200, 300 members per year, they are taking it. They are not devotees. They cannot be devotees. With their brought up and other activities, they may not. But at least they are touching the Bhagavad Gita. And there are some people who will directly come and say, sir, you are telling wonderful things, but we may not be able to practice it. But I am doing one thing. I am waking up in the morning. After taking bath, I am just opening the book. I am going for 1 or 2 pages. Enough. For the time being, you continue that. At least when they become 35, 40, whenever they are in some critical situation, they will be understanding, yes, there is a way. That is Krishna consciousness. So let us all progress like this. Let us practice ourselves and make others also practice. I really thank, if at all I have done any wrong, this one, if at all I have spoken something, please excuse me. Thank you very much for giving me a wonderful opportunity, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Let us highly thank because association was very crisp, as Prabhu said, but very, very powerful. So just by hearing from him for a few minutes, you can understand what kind of substance he is holding, what kind of intense practice he is having, and how he is taking. But only thing, the time was very tight.
Yeah, 7:30 I have a class. I have to attend at least online. That's why. Thank you, Prabhu.
So we are very grateful. Let us heartily thank His Grace Hare Krishna and Prabhu by 3 times loudly chanting Hare Bol! Hare Bol! Hare Bol! And we pray that you keep coming to IIT Kharagpur, keep giving your association.
I'll try,
and
Prabhu.
do something in the institute slowly.
Yeah, really, there is wonderful opportunity. Even Partha Kosh Leadership Academy, that Partha Kosh said that he want to have me as one external member, but we don't know.
So become more.
Hare Krishna.
You can have the devotee than the fathers. His Grace Hare Krishna and Prabhu ki Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
We'll have some kirtans. Okay. Just for 10-15 minutes. We'll just
online I recommend. Just tell them I'm the meeting. I enjoyed your class. Thank you.
I'm very happy. Every day 250.
Yeah.
It's like an election.
Yeah, MNC. It's compulsory.
कर हटाओ खेत में जाएंगे वापस लगा देंगे
We are doing it. I'll share the information. It's not everyone. I was fortunate to have such a I used to be odd man out. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हरे